Rich Eisen had Steve Keim, the guy who got the deal done financially, on the Rich Eisen show yesterday. Here's Steve Keim talking about the recruitment of Justin James Watt.
So that happened almost immediately in terms of viewing the game film. How long has there been an offer on the table from Arizona to him that he said yes to, Steve?
Well, I mean, it was, the first offer was, I think, after a few days. And again, really, when you look at JJ's history, I mean, the guy's never been recruited, a walk-on in Central Michigan. And the path that he's taken, I think it was probably fairly exciting for him to have a number of teams recruit him. I certainly pulled out all the stops, guys like our friend Frank Caliendo and Hop, and even your new jingle, Blake Shelton.
Okay. How did Caliendo help? In this process?
He probably impersonated John Gruden and said that Steve Keim had interest and made some sort of funny deal. I don't know what he did, but he was my son's flag football coach, and a terrible one at that. But he lives right around the corner from our facility and is a good friend, as you know, so he's always willing to help.
That's great.
Frank Caliendo is the closer, and it is officially official. There he is, Justin James, with his pen on the paper, signing with the Arizona Cardinals. God, I want to know what that contract says. Base salary, signing bonus, roster bonus, per-game roster bonus. I want to dig into that. That stuff I enjoy. I know that I may be the only one who does, but it just really, it's a quest. Pete says you are.
Yeah,
shut up,
yeah.
Pete. Pete, hey, Pete's kids, tell your dad to shut the hell up. But it tells me where the BS is. I'm always on the lookout for BS. After 18 years of practicing law, that's basically all you do is look for BS. And there's so much BS in the reporting on these contracts. I just want to know what it's really worth. I'm just curious what it's really worth.
I know, I am too.
Whatever it is, they got it done. Blake Shelton, Frank Caliendo.
That's awesome.
Kurt Warner, Jim Hart, Mel Gray, great Dan Deerdorf, great Cardinals from the past involved to get J.J. Watt to sign. Not really, but if you pull out all the stops, it's a great point. He'd never been recruited in his entire life.
Right.
Yeah. Now, I don't think he was a walk-on at Central Michigan. I think he went to Central Michigan because he wasn't recruited by a Big Ten school and walked on at Wisconsin. The story about being the pizza delivery boy and all of that. I do think he went to Central Michigan on scholarship and played tight end and wore number 82.
Yeah.
And looked nothing like he does today.
Well, no, but that's, again, there's a lot of stories like that or guys that are like that just, they continue to grow and become, Neanderthal beasts late into high school, early college career, and all of that. And, yeah, it is unbelievable when you look at pictures of him back at Central Michigan compared to the human he is now. Definitely. But I think that's a really cool story, and I think it just speaks volumes again to how much they wanted him. That just shows you. I mean, the fact that Steve Keim was, getting Caliendo involved in all of that and having, pulling out all the stops, there was a real wanting there, and I'm sure that J.J. Watt really felt that, like we just talked about, and then that always makes things easy as a player, man. When you know you're going to a place that likes you, wants you, believes in you, it allows you to, be yourself, and it allows you to go out and play because they know who you are. You don't feel like, oh, I got to do this or I got to get a little better at this to prove that. He has that instilled in him anyway, so now he's not going to feel like he has to prove that to certain people who don't know him in the organization.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.